I'm Marshall.
And I'm Izzy. Trinity High School's choir will be having dress rehearsal on Monday, December 7th from 4 to 7 p.m. for their winter concert. And their winter concert will be held on Tuesday, December 8th from 7 to 10 p.m. in the auditorium. Come out and show your support this holiday season.
If you are a Trinity student, get ready for a very busy week, starting on Monday, December 7th with the English 1 EOC, followed by the Algebra EOC on Tuesday. Wednesday will be the English 2 EOC for juniors and seniors only. On Thursday, there will be the Biology EOC, and finally on Friday, there will be the U.S. History EOC for seniors only. There will also be EOC retesting on each of these days except for Friday.
Isn't every day that you see Santa dressed in Wranglers and a Western shirt, but folks living in the Glenbrook neighborhood are celebrating the 25th anniversary of decorating for Christmas Texas style. The Glenbrook neighborhood in Bedford celebrates its 25th anniversary of decorating the streets and houses. The theme centers on a children's book called The Night Before Christmas in Texas that is written by Leon Harris, who died in 2000. The neighbors created storyboards of the poem, and visitors sometimes including 4 buses often drive through to look at the holiday lights and wooden cutouts of cactuses, coyotes, stockings, hay bales, and buckboards. So if you want to enjoy this holiday adventure yourself, make sure to stop by the Glenbrook neighborhood in Bedford. You can't miss it.
This past week, the Trinity Theatre Department has sent 5 students to the Omni Hotel to participate in the annual Texas Thespian State Festival. The festival is filled with informative workshops, main stage productions, and intense competitions. As this is Trinity's first time attending, they did not compete. However, the Trinity Theater teacher, Ms. Fries, has stated it is her goal to enter her students in next year's competition.
Now let's take a break and go over to Megan in the Entertainment Center.
Thanks, guys. Superman has unmasked Batman in the latest new trailer for Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. The clip, which is 50 seconds long, was aired during an advertising break for the TV series Gotham on Monday night. The Cave Crusader, played by Ben Affleck, is seen chained up in a cell as Henry Cavill's Superman flies into the bunker and storms past armed guards before intimidating Batman and pulling off his mask. The rivals then stare at each other, and after Superman drops the bat mask, it ends dramatically with a black screen. A full version of the trailer was aired on Jimmy Kimmel Live Wednesday night. As a result of the movie hype, Affleck recently admitted he's been feeling the pressure for his role as the Dark Knight, and he admits it would be extremely disappointing for him if people didn't like his performance or the movie itself. Despite the fact it was only a split-second scene, there's been plenty of controversy over whether Greedo or Han Solo shot first in the episode 4, A New Hope. This is due to the fact the scene was changed from the 1977 original in the 1997 special edition. In the original, Han shoots first, killing Greedo in an explosion of smoke after firing beneath the table. However, in the special edition, Greedo fires first and misses before Han kills him. According to George Lucas, the special edition version of the incident is canon. He says this because he wanted Han Solo to be a heroic character, a cowboy, rather than a cold-blooded killer. After all, John Wayne lets his opponent have the first shot. The long-anticipated follow-up to Age of Ultron has finally released a trailer, and with 61 million views in the first 24 hours, Captain America: Civil War has shattered the record previously held by the trailer for Star Wars: The Force Awakens. With many items shown in the Civil War trailer and many more hidden, Marvel fans are undoubtedly bursting with excitement for the movie. Captain America: Civil War premieres May 6, 2016. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Megan.
Are you ready for winter break? Well, you don't have to wait much longer. Winter break begins on December 21st, 2015 and ends January 4th, 2016. We hope you have an amazing break and enjoy the holidays.
Attention LD Bell students, if you have not ordered a yearbook yet, there is still time. A yearbook is $80 and you can pay one of 2 ways: by stopping by and visiting Miss Jones in N22, or you can order it online at shop.support-pay.com. Don't let this opportunity slip by. Keep this school year's memories by ordering a yearbook today.
And with the holidays approaching, the LD Bell Choir will have various concerts this week, starting Monday, December 7th, through Friday, December 11th. The complete schedule can be accessed through LD Bell's website and downloaded under the file named December 2015 Calendar Document. As a summary, LD Bell's choir will be singing with a few selected elementary schools and middle schools, including Hurst Junior High and Central Junior High. All of the concerts will be at 7 p.m. and take place at LD Bell's auditorium. We hope to see you there.
Mr. Moran, the audio-video production teacher of the BCTE Academy, has entered a competition on the Sports Radio 96.7 station. He dressed as the villain Kylo Ren with his black robes, menacing mask, unconventional real lightsaber, and all the other evil attributes of the infamous antagonist. You can vote in favor for his victory of www.theticket.com. May the force be with you, Mr. Moran.
Let's go over to Dawson for the weather, then sports with Chase.
All right, guys, I'm your Chief Meteorologist, Dawson Pepin, here with HEB ISD News. We're going to go ahead and take a look at our almanac for this afternoon. Our high temperature this afternoon was 60 degrees with our morning time low of 40. So our averages and our temperatures today were pretty much spot on with our averages. 59 and 40 are those averages, and 84 and 26 are the records set back in 2007 and 2013. Take a look at our high temperatures around the region. 60 degrees in Dallas, 61 in Fort Worth, 59 up along the Red River in Bowie. Pretty much everywhere is going to be a stone's throw away from 60 degrees all day Monday. Take a look at our lows tonight. 39 in Dallas, 38 in Fort Worth, up along the Red River, 39 in Sherman, and then a little warmer to our south, 39 in Mejia and 40 in Corsicana. Taking a look at our daytime planner, 42 waking up nicely Monday morning. We'll definitely need the jacket around because we'll be flirting with about 40 degrees all across the area. Under mostly sunny skies, so we won't have to worry about any rain showers or anything ugly going on Monday. By lunchtime, 57 degrees. Again, all day it's going to be beautiful and sunny. 57 degrees. You're still going to want that jacket around with a northwest wind at 5 to 10. And afternoon, beautiful 60 degrees. For those who are a little more sensitive to the cold, you still may want to have that jacket around with the temperatures at 60 degrees. Taking a look at our 7-day forecast. Beautiful cookie cutter forecast all week. 60 degrees starting out Monday with a nice warming trend moving all the way into Thursday. Starting that downward trend into 65 degrees on Friday. And then we really plummet off on Saturday with our morning time temperature being 55 degrees. We'll be steadily falling throughout the day on Saturday to about 50 degrees. Points north will be cooler to around 45 degrees. Points south will still be into the upper 60s. So it all depends on where you live on your temperatures on Saturday afternoon. We will be falling throughout the day and moving into Sunday at 69 degrees, warming nicely back up at 69, almost 70 degrees right before we take another drop off later in the forecast with a morning temperature of 59 degrees. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, guys. The Dallas Stars beat the Vancouver Canucks on Thursday night 4-2 in Vancouver. The Stars outshot the Canucks with 34 shots on goal compared to just 16 for the Canucks. Vancouver started the game off with a goal to open up the first period in the first 56 seconds by Alexander Edler. Nichushkin replied back to the Canucks for the Stars with a goal in the 11th minute to tie the game at 1-1 at the end of the first period. In the second period, Seguin nets a goal 30 seconds into the period that remained unanswered to bring the game to 2-1, Stars on top. In the third period, Hansen ties the game at 2-2 5 minutes into the period. Then about 10 minutes later, Patrick Sharp answers back with a goal to bring the score to 3-2, Dallas on top. And then 2 minutes before the buzzer, Dallas gets another one from Jason Spezza, bringing the game to the final score of 4-2, Dallas taking the win. The Stars will play again on Tuesday at home against the Carolina Hurricanes. The Stars are currently first in the Western Conference with 20 wins and 4 losses for the season. The Cowboys lost their second must-win game to have a shot at the playoffs on Thanksgiving Day. The boys have been struggling to find a win since Tony Romo's first injury in Game 2 of the season. Romo returned in the game against the Miami Dolphins back on Week 11, where they pulled off the win, only to have Romo get re-injured in the Thanksgiving Day game against the Carolina Panthers and lose the game 14-33. Romo re-injured his previously fractured clavicle. The Cowboys released a statement saying that Romo will likely remain out for the remainder of the season. Romo told the press in a post-game news conference after his returning game against Miami back on Week 11 that he felt some soreness, but it was just the normal post-game fatigue. The Cowboys are currently 3-8 for the season. The LD Bell Blue Raider basketball team will play at Joshua on Tuesday, and the Trinity Trojan basketball team will play at Denton Geyer on Tuesday as well. That's it for this edition of sports. Back to you, Izzy and Marshall.
Thanks, you guys. Well, that's all we have for today. See you next week, and don't forget to be awesome.